Hello friends, welcome back. BigDenoPlays, Frosthaven. We're significantly progressing in our campaign. It's a wonderful time. We're going to dive straight into this episode. We're going to kick off with scenario 15. We're pursuing the unfettered storyline. And we're going to do Ancient Spire. So here we are. We've selected a scenario. We're going to resolve a road event. And the road event that we resolve is 33. Sitting on a pillar. Oh yes, it's the lion guy. Hello adventurers. You solved my riddle before. I have another, something much more difficult. I keep the world upon my breast, from lower sea to mountain crest. My work is done, away I fold. The eyes of birds is what I've stole. The aid of man, concern of kings. My loss is just the little things. From lower sea to mountain crest, my work is done, away I fold. The eyes of birds is what I've stole. The aid of man, concern of kings. I'm going to say the sun. The sun, maybe. The eyes of birds is what I've stole. The aid of man, concern of kings. My loss is just the little things. Yeah, no idea. The sun. Map. Good. Very good. Inspiration and a check mark would have been nice. But no, very good, very good. So the ancient spire, the iron spire, towers over the barren waste, riveted metal covered in a thick lens of ice. The thing stands taller than even the great sanctuary back in the white oak, cutting through the daylight and casting a long foreboding shadow onto the snowy plain like some nefarious sundial. The opening mechanisms on the black iron door is wholly foreign, but with a good deal of tinkering and prying, you finally manage to force it open and agree to by a sudden blast of arid heat. Inside is a wide echoing chamber filled with cogs and pistons and dozens of scampering mechanical creatures. The creatures pay you no attention at all and instead hurry about carrying armfuls of debris down a single immense hallway. Meeting no resistance, you make your way inside the tower and travel down the main hallway until it empties into a wide circular room where an enormous beam of sanguine energy crackles and hums, shooting up from the chamber's floor and piercing the ceiling. It's as if a small sun was harnessed and imprisoned inside this tower. The main chamber is filled with even more mechanical creatures. They still pay you no attention, but as some of them pass by, you manage to get a closer look at what they're carrying, and the sight of it cools your blood. Body parts, arms and legs and torsos, cut from all manner of animals. But you also notice some algox parts as well are being carried about as if they were a coal in a furnace room. The scale of the slaughter is staggering as you consider the number of automatons scurrying through the chamber, carrying their loads down a stairwell on the other side. Just then a ghastly-looking creature made of swirling prismatic smoke and a hard-gnarled shell moves out from behind a row of metal boxes. "Mortal scum! You dare intrude here with your filthy blood? I would take pleasure in using your limbs to complete the cycle!" Okay, so the Chaos Demon is the Chaos Lieutenant. It is immune to disarm and stun. At the end of each round, in addition to its normal turn and initiative order, it performs a heal self, where X is R plus level, where round is the number of ruined machines on the map, divided by 2, rounded down. Number of ruined machines. At the start of each round, spawn 1 ruined machine at sea. All hexes on tiles 15D are treated as in range Alright, I'll just make sure that this scenario doesn't have any errata. It does not. Okay. So, any character can spend 2 movement points to move from hex A to B. This is an annoying one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put out the actual tokens. Because that might make our life easier so we don't have to go back to this thing. A, B. Alright, so there's a C, there's a B. So B is here. C is here. And these two are A. Okay, so let's try reading that again, now that we know where everything is. So we spawn a ruined machine at C here at the start of each even round. All hexes on tile 15D are treated as in range of any abilities performed on 1B and 6B. So 1B and 6B, they're all in range, must be above. In addition, for the purposes of focusing with range attacks. Okay, any character can spend 2 movement points from moving any hex on A to B, but they cannot move from B to either A. When a character enters tile. Okay, so we need to kill the Chaos Lieutenant. Okay. It is all tiles are considered the same distance away. Right, so basically what it's saying is kill the robot bolt throwers because they will be able to shoot you for the whole turn. Seems fine. Alright, so we'll shuffle this. We will shuffle our battle goals and our other things. Robotic bolt shooters are 9 health, that's fine. We need to level up. Crash. Crash is now level 3. Fisty. Fisty's now level 5. And this level 5 and 3 is 8. 8 divided by 4 divided by 2. Our level is still 2. Cool. Shuffled this a million times, so we'll just cut that. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Alright, our mastery is all undamaged enemies have retaliate 2. Yep, we can play that. That's fine. Workhorse, gain 13 or more experience before any bonus scenario experience. How many do we need for him? Yeah, we'll take that one. And here, if we get a 2, never use a potion, not happening. Kill 5 more enemies. Become exhausted before any other character. Sure. Wish us luck. So, this great champion, Crabman, so yeah, we want to put sunlight. And night, so we'll go at 75. Crabman. Crabman will actually go. We'll go this way because I think Fisty is quicker. And Fisty's going to put up. 1 with the mountain. And then yeah, we'll just heal himself. So we're going to go at 83 and 75. Oh. Okay, so safety valve. The robotic bolt shooters are moving nowhere, shooting at range 4, and they're hitting attack 1. So on Fisty, no damage. On Crabman, no damage. So is the Chaos Lieutenant going to come and chase us? Yeah, how many health has he got? Why has he only got 14? Chaos Demon is immune at the end of each round, in addition to its normal turn in initiative order. (1B) and 6B. I love that arcane explosion. And he moves 4. 1, 2. Okay, it is immune. All hexes are treated as in range of any abilities, regardless of the actual range or line of sight. In addition, the hexes on tile 15D. I think that guy attacks us, does he not? With an attack 5 muddle on Fisty. It's on Crash, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crash is muddled. Fisty puts up 1 with the mountain. Gains 2 experience. Puts up regen. Heals himself for 2. Yeah, we'll do that. Heals Crash for 2. 1, 2. And then we'll put up 2 tides. We'll take 2 damage to take that back into hand. And we have all of the things that anyone could ever want. And the Ruin Machine is spawned at sea. And it's number 2. All right. So move 3, attack 2. So yeah, this is our fastest card. So I think we go at 8 and we smack that guy. And that's good. And then Fisty, we just need to kill him. Let's jump. How do we teleport? Spend 2 movement points to move from any hex. $16 and 8. Let's go Crash Bandicoot. Oh. Another Arcane Explosion. It's actually Crash first. So Crash is going to move 1, 2, 3 here to A and puts up a shield. And then we're going to attack 2 on that robotic bolt shooter. So he has Retaliate 2. So this is generating 1, 2 experience. And so we've done 2 to the robotic bolt shooter number 5, 1, 2. We suffer 2 damage from Retaliate, 1, 2. And then this second one doesn't have Retaliate, so it does 1 to that robotic bolt shooter. So Crash is done. Crash needs to take 1 less damage because he's got chainmail. Alright, now Fisty goes. So Fisty is going to jump, put up Retaliate, 1, 2, 3. We're consuming that, and that. Fisty's going to get 2 experience. And this is an attack 5. Come on, Fisty. Oh, so it's attack 7. Get out of here, Ruined Machine. No Retaliate for you. And we'll put out an Icy Terrain Hex as well right here. I'll put it on where we are because that gets us an extra movement. So that guy's dead. I think that's there. We then bring Fury of the Mountain back into hand at 2, which is effectively 1. The Lieutenant, I don't think the Lieutenant needs to move, right? Let's assume he moved to there. He just puts everything back up again. And then he attacks Crash. And Crash should have been muddled. Fucking rolling pierces seems good. Alright, so it was actually -1 on the first one and +1 on the second one. So that's 1 and then 3. So it's actually 3. Yeah. Attack 1 and then attack 3. So it's 4. Very good. Okay, so that guy's done and he's healing, but he's not taking any damage. The robotic bolt shooter, we've got 2 shots. It's moving nowhere. Okay, so on on Crash, it's disadvantaged. So it's an attack 4, which goes down to 3, which goes down to 2. 1, 2. And then on Fisty, hits him for 3, goes down to 2. And then on other Fisty goes down to 2, so 4. 4. We'll actually use our shield for one of those. Next round. So we'll put up Sharp Chitin at 25. Yeah, we're just gonna tie it up, I think. Tie it up, Deno. Get ready for a big last turn. And my Frosty boy, if we stamina potion the Mountain's Fist back into hand, that could be pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, so we'll do that and jump 3. Great. So we're going at 16 for Fisty, 25 for Crash. Draw. Whoa. Move 5, attack 4, range 2. So it's going to hit Fisty with a wound at attack 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And Muddleless. So Fisty's then going to heal 1, which removes the wound. And Fisty is going to... How far is the bolt thrower range for? Yeah, Fisty's going to jump to here. The target suffers 1 damage. And then we're going to consume the ice, generate the earth. It's going to be an attack 5, which does 5 damage, which kills that guy, which means we get to heal ourselves for 3. 1, 2, 3. We do have a muddle, sorry. Yep, still fine. And that is done. Yep, we're now going to bring that one back with Preserve Fury. How good is that? Yep, and then our little guy is just going to put up Sharp Chitin, generate sunlight, and then do a move 2 with the other one to move to here. That bolt thrower, he moves nowhere. He's out of range to shoot us. It's the next round. We're going to spawn this guy in number 2. And we're going to go again. I've got a move that lets me ignore difficult terrain, don't I? Ignore hazardous movement during this terrain. Yeah, move 3. 79 for him. Got a shield. He actually healed himself one because an adjacent enemy died. Fisty boy. What do we got? Yeah, loot and attack seems fine. And then we'll gain 2 of our discarded cards. We got 22. Fisty 22 and Crash 79. Draw. Okay, so I'm just going to read this thing again. Stand by. I mean, I think I'm doing it all right so far. This guy may actually keep moving because it doesn't say attacks; it just says abilities. But yeah, it's fine. So yeah, his primary target is Fisty. It's in range, so Fisty's hit with an attack 4. So that we're going to use our heavy chain armor 4. And that'll be 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And we are muddled. It's done. Fisty now goes. We're going to loot. So we're going to gain 2 loot cards. 1, 2. We're going to consume that earth to attack. Rolling heal times 2. Rolling heal, -1. Unfortunately, we are disadvantaged. So that's an attack 1, but we do, I can't remember if you get rolling heal, I think you ignore rolling cards on a disadvantaged attack. Will muscle potion, so it's actually 4 damage and heal 1. Because I don't want to look that up. Heal 1, heal another 1. And then, that generates earth. And then we're going to use 1 with the mountain to bring these 2 cards back in. You cannot use 1 with the mountain to remove this card back in. Great. So we consume that, and then we're going to generate, I'm going to take 2, 1, 2 to bring that back into hand, and we're going to get a healing potion. This guy's got, I think, the longest cycle of cards that you can possibly have in this game, which is amazing. Okay, so the real machine muddles us. He suffers a damage. He's moved next to us, and so we're going to use our parrying gauntlet with an attack 3. So that will do 2 damage and 1, 2, 3 rolling heals. Actually, yeah, I'll just take that because, yeah, and then he muddles us again. He's done. And he suffers a wound. Nothing special. The robotic bolt thrower is finally moving. He gets in range. He's targeting 3 of us, so he is going to target Crabman with an attack 2. So Fisty, Crabman, attack 2 goes to 4, goes down to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then Fisty, 1, 2, 3. All right, Crash. We'll move 3. We're going to turn that into a jump. And we'll do an attack which does nothing. I reckon we might... oh, it's actually 1 less because of our armour. I reckon we might use our healing potion and then our renewing potion to bring those 2 back. So... and I reckon we might short rest. No, because then we lose all of these. Yeah, ignore hazardous. Ignore difficult. That's skitter. Okay. No, we won't do that. So we'll just move 1, 2, and play that one. So we've got 42 in the next round. And Fisty, the man, the myth, the legend. We're going to move 1, 2, 3. And we're going to use some icicle shards. Did we not bring icicle shards? No, we did. There we go. So 23. Raw. So I'm pretty sure he's going to move here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to assume he attacks Fisty. So that's 5. Fisty, he's going to use his retaliate to move 1, 2, 3 and put up retaliate, generate an experience, consume the frost. And he can go 1, 2, 3, 4 using that icicle, and then he'll generate frost. Shoot, he's disadvantaged, so it doesn't really matter. Rolling, disarm. So disarm the bolt thrower, and then on the machine, +2 or 0 kills the ruined machine. So ruined machine dead, robotic bolt thrower, disarm, attack 2. We suffer 2 retaliate damage. Heal 1, 1, 2. And we'll heal ourselves for 1 using the Amulet of Life. And we've got Frost for next turn, so yeah, a Mountain's Fist. Oh. Fisty's done. Crash Bandicoot. So we're going to move to, we're going to create a water hex in the tile that this Chaos Demon's on. And then we're going to attack him with an attack 2. Actually, we'll just do the thing that gains an experience. Yep. So our last attack is going to be at 86. Both of those are the same. So 86. Don't need to heal. Another normal ruin machine, eh? Come in here at number 2. When does he do that heal? At the start of each round. At the end of each round. Okay. So, we're going to use that. And we're going to use that. So we're going at 16 for Fisty. 86 for Crash. Come on, Crash. Nice. That stupid idiot's going to self-destruct. Heal for self. Those Chaos Demons are wild. Alright, Fisty. Heals 1. He's no longer muddled. He's going to do a Mountain's Fist attack onto that guy. Disarm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Generates Earth. Gains us an experience. And then we're going to heal ourselves for 1, 2. And then we'll bring our heal back into hand. Do we do that? No, I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. Yep. So Fisty's done. He's already engaging, so he's got advantage on this attack. It's a null or 6 damage, which goes down to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bolt shooter, he's disarmed again, so he's doing nothing. Nothing. Crash. Crash. Ah. So we're going to do an attack 3. We'll play that, which generates dark. And then we're going to do an attack 4. So it goes down to 3 on that guy. So we suffer 2 retaliate damage. He takes 1, 2, 3. We're then going to use our healing potion for the second time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. It's on crash. 1, 2, 3. And we actually have an extra one because of our chainmail. Okay. So we are going to short rest with crash. And what that's going to do is, at the start of your rest, you're going to heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then whenever an enemy dies, no, that, yep. So these all come back into hand, and we're shuffling these at random. And we're losing crush armor. So $34. The next round, oh, the rule machine walks to here. It does an attack 2. I'm not sure what it did. Let's just assume it did. 1, 2, 3. And then he blows up and suffers trap damage. And we're going to use the Boots of Transference to put that onto the bolt shooter. Boom. 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 So Fisty's going at 19. And crash 34. Oh. Elemental explosion, eh? So they're both dead. We'll just jump here to this treasure. Fisty grabs a treasure. And we'll play that card, which will do Frost Generation. He's done. Coral Head. We'll move to create a Water Hex. And then we'll attack him with an attack 3, which generates us an experience, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crash, another experience. And that is all, including shuffling that. I want that treasure at the end. So he's just going to go and generate everything that there is to generate. He's going to attack us and muddle us. He hits us for 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are muddled. And that's next round. We had a Ruined Machine. Here's the Ruined Machine. He's on some ice. R times L divided by 2. So L is 2 divided by 2. So he just heals himself for 1. I mean, I think this scenario is comfortably ours. So do we try for the treasure? We definitely try for the treasure. We'll long rest with Fisty. So he's going to go at 99. Crash. We've got our Skitter card. And I guess we'll just go move to heal to 51. No, we'll go at 8. Actually, no, let's keep that. We'll keep that up the sleeve. Yep, 51. Draw. All right, he hits us with an attack 5. He's going to retaliate range 2. Attack 5. Crash takes 1, 2, 3, 4 because of the chainmail. And we're muddled again. So Crash, we're going to move to heal 2. And then I think we're consuming these to generate experience. Attack 2 with disadvantage. And we're suffering retaliate 2. Yeah, attack 2. And then attack 2. So that's a total of 3 damage to this guy. 1, 2, 3. And we will move 1 to there. We suffer 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're okay. So next turn we'll go at 8. Oof. 8, we'll put up this tide. Where's our shield? Where's our top shield, Deno? There it is. So yeah, we'll go at 25 and 8 for next round. The Ruined Machine attacks Fisty, hits him with an attack 1, so it does 2 damage, and then 4 damage is 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He kills himself. This guy heals for 1. We heal for 1, 2, 3. We get all of our things back online. We lose a card. We'll definitely just lose our card 5 now. The Preserve Fury. We get 1 huge turn out of that, and that's fine. And it's just heal ourselves and shard. All hexes are treated as in range of any abilities on tile 1B. Yeah, we can throw some icicles at his face. Next round. Crush going at 8. Fisty going at 22. Draw. Yeah, he's dead. Move 3, attack 6 is suboptimal. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put up shield and sunlight. And that's it. Crash is done. Fisty will heal for 1, which will then be another 1, 2, 3. Use that. We'll use our Amulet of Life to heal again. And then we'll shoot that guy with a shard. 1, 2, 3. Makes ice. We'll bring our heal back into hand at 1, 2. He goes. We were here. We go to there. So he goes 1, 2, 3. He can't attack us. Doesn't have Knight. Heals himself 1 at the end of the round. He's a crab man. Where is our... All of our tides are on the bottom. Bit annoying, really. So there's a Ruined Machine. Here he is. He's back. Ready to get pounded on. So let's just do this Bane. Tide. And we'll move 2 to get the treasure. So we'll go up 74. And that should be enough, I think. Crash is discarding a card absolutely for certain. Fisty's just going at 22 and the Mountain's Fist. 16. Oh. Yep, so he moves to there, he hits us, unless he misses this, which he doesn't. We'll discard a card. It'll be Cleansing Squell, lose a card I should say. He's done. Fisty, attack. There, he's going to do an attack 5 onto the Ruined Machine, rolling heal into a +1, kills him, rolling heal. That heals us 1, 2, 3. We consume both of those to get 2 experience. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we'll spend 2 to bring that back into hand. We generated more earth. He's a maniac, maniac on the floor. Hasn't even used his heavy chain armor. Fisty's done. Ruined Machine executed. Crash puts up that Bane, which generates sunlight, and then we'll move onto the treasure. We gain the treasure, and that treasure is what exactly, Deno? It's treasure number 40. Crash Bandicoot. Gain Chaos Cannon Blueprint, 77. Well, that sounds interesting. Chaos Cannon, eh? $77. During your turn, replace within a different type of tile listed above or icy terrain. Cool. Alrighty. Next round. So Crash is going to... What's the initiative there? 41. Is 41 going to be quick enough? Move to attack. Yeah, that'll be fine. Fisty. We're just going to consume that and get some more experience. So, see what he does. He goes at 77. So we walk up to him. 1, 2. We hit him with an attack 5. That does 5 damage, and he is dead. We win the scenario. 70.3. And we got another experience on Crash as well. Ancient Spires. Alright, it's over. The demon lies ruined beneath you, its life ebbing slowly out. Your efforts mean nothing. Our machinations are ageless. We will gather our power and turn this world to ash. Even now, my kin, prepare to destroy you mortal upstarts and your failed outpost. Blah, 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 blah. So the machines are driven by the demons. First is a stairwell leading down to where the cargo is, and then beams of light acting on a hunch. You grab a ruined machine, toss it into the light. Soft metal clang from Ooh. We can teleport up to the upper spire. I'm doing that for sure. I'm teleporting up. So we gain 1 of each thing, and we unlock 2 scenarios. So let's go back to Frosthaven. I'll clean all this up and we'll come back shortly. Okay, so we gained 2 bonus experience. And we got some loot. So Fisty just picked up 2 of each resource. 2 wood, 1 metal, 2 hide. Oh god, I don't know what there was. Stand by. Congratulations, I'm a pest, but we did it. Alright, bonus experience for the scenario level is 8. So 8 and 8, 16 for Fisty, plus 2 for completing that is 18. So we go to 258. Good work, Fisty. Gaining 8 towards the tally. Crash picked himself up 6, plus 8 is 14, 16. So we go to 1, 14, No ticks were achieved. No gold was achieved. And that is the end of our generation. So, concluding a scenario, reset all tiles, gain experience, replay the scenario immediately. Do we want to return to Frosthaven or do we want to play the linked scenario? I think we are going to play the linked scenario because it is linked into the upper spire. So we're going to dive straight into scenario 24 and I will catch you all in the next episode. Big Deno, out.